Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are and whenever you are. My name is Ulf, and we'll be delving into some epic gameplay today. Whether you're pro or newbie, you're in the right place. Don't forget to follow and subscribe over on my YouTube channel. Let's have a blast together, so hit that follow button. Let's get gaming, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's get into it. It's been a long day. I'm ready to just relax and play some video games. It definitely feels like it's been a long week already. Even though technically I'm a day ahead of normal people. What even is today? It's Wednesday. All right. I got 2 more days of my work week. I got 2 more days of my work week, something like that. I got 2 more days of my work week, something. That was me. My bad. Let's get into this. Now, if I recall where we left off, we were in the ruins, I believe. Yeah, all right. That's where we thought. The dank.
This place
The dankest of crypts. Tonight and tomorrow. What's tonight and tomorrow? Oh, my work week.
Just out of view. On my way. Trap.
And last night it felt like it should have been Saturday. It's been exhausting. That extra day last week,
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
for some reason, just
Strange coin. Wonder
made
what
it
it's
even
worth.
more exhausting. Yeah, I definitely had an ADHD moment and realized what you were saying afterwards. You got notified this time? Well, I hope so. That's kind of the point.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
That's definitely the hope, anyways.
Trap. Be cautious.
I feel like I haven't slept in a long time.
Open up.
Yeah, I want to say it's because you didn't work yesterday. So I got more sleep than usual.
I'll take that. Have to keep going.
The third shift lead was the same way. He actually got 8 hours. What was it, yesterday?
Something good here, I hope.
And he came into work looking at me and was like, I'm exhausted. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Well, I looked.
I don't need any attention right now.
Let's see here. Give that to you.
Never wanted the easy path.
It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm having to remember where everything is.
But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Dude, that room though, it is set up as like an initial FU to see if you can get through it. It's pretty funny.
Juggle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
You feel more alert even though you didn't get any extra sleep. What? I think it's just getting used to a routine is what it is. So when you actually get like a normal amount of sleep, you just feel like it was too much. Yeah, we can play Saturday.
Of use?
If I'm awake like a normal person. Anyways. I can send him a message. That's about as far as my ability goes at the moment, though.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
They didn't do a very good job at it. You need to finish Act 3 on your playthrough. I thought you already did.
This book is far lighter than it should be with
I thought you
such a
finally did.
massive lock.
Oh, you're gonna message him? All right. That works for me. One less thing I gotta do.
As the lock opens,
The
a
kid
loose
hasn't even
page
asked.
comes with it. Magic
He wanted a
pulses
banana.
from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Examine it more closely. You restarted the game.
Gods.
You gotta at least get
These
one
are the
playthrough
names
through.
of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Yeah, that's all he asked for. I'm pretty sure the last three names in that book, by the way, are the dead three. Because it specifically mentions three names. But I want to say, based off who Yurgle is, that that's the dead three. At least that's kind of what makes sense to me. I could be completely and utterly wrong. Yeah, I know. We can talk. I can talk to Dash Friday. See if he wants to join too. That'd be pretty fun.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come.
Can he hit anybody from here?
Advantage.
Let's move.
It takes him out of fighting. Out of advantage, anyways. Nice.
They won't know what bit them.
Right out of vision. Three's down. Well, no, three's off. They're tearing three apart. That's a completely different like situation. They already got the back of the press torn apart and everything.
Nemesis. Good move.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
That's like a whole different situation. I have no spell slots. I forgot about that. Okay. That's not going to do anything. You're a skeleton.
These boots have seen everything.
Spread out a little bit. You also have no spell slots. That's not good. And you missed. Oh, what a bitch. Ah. You missed. I started this off poorly. At least he's dashing, so I don't have to worry about that. Can I shoot out of this? I can. You had advantage, boy, and you still missed.
Ready or not? Battle of wits.
$75, $75, $55. And you missed.
Where do I go from here?
I'm gonna get rid of this cloud. That's advantage on attack roll, but that's not. Nice.
At the
take it.
ready.
Can't afford to let up.
I was like, I don't know if that does more damage or not. You're filling inks? All right. Well, that's rude. That's double rude. Dude, what is this? Silence and double fog cloud. Triple fog cloud. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, you got a 98% there.
The subtle approach. A tale for the ages.
All right, that keeps
As you wish.
you from hitting. Fog cloud and silence. You saved that. Ouch.
What now?
Fire damage. Why do you do fire damage? Oh, you're holding a torch. Okay.
What should I do?
What do I got here? You still got concentration, so that gets rid of one of them.
Heading there.
I need old man Withers. And you run the silence. Ow.
Into the shadows.
I don't need to move him. You're on silence. Hit you with a fireball. Hopefully get rid of that. I can run back in that way.
Another fight. Let's go. Try me. What path lies before me?
I can't hit you. Can I hit you? No. I'll use that then. Doesn't matter if I'm closer or further. No, it does not. Honestly, it's my fault you refer to him as boy, and I don't know why I do it. And it is frustrating. No lie, it bothers me that I do that. You made me fail my hide check. That's rude.
Be quick.
I shove it.
Tempest I will raise.
Oh, failed your shove, bud. That is a disadvantage. Can I hit you then? It's also a disadvantage. Both are the same.
Nothing important is ever easy.
One. And two.
Ready.
Got him with one. Which I'll take. It's not terrible.
On the move.
Light him up. Yeah, 100% you do that because I do that. And I really wish I didn't.
Make it hurt.
85. And you miss an 85, dude? Really?
Unleash me.
Let's finish.
Really? You
this.
lived that?
Fall, damn you. Got to press on.
It is impressive that you lived that, boy. Can I get you from there?
Feel their anguish.
Can get you from there?
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Well, we took their valuables after death. And they've got nothing after re-death.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
I'll take that. Thank you. There's something ironically comedic about a bard talking to the dead. Good morning, Withers. Get up, you old bag of bones. First time I came across this, I thought it was going to be like an epic boss battle.
And so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Please tell me there's a bard answer for this. There isn't. That's shameful. Peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Now give me the bard answer.
So, I ask again, What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Life is worth only as much as the legends remember it. I got a question for you, Belle, by the way. Can you vote on those? Does that give you an option? If I click on that? Like, can you actually vote for that? Belle.
I'll
try it later.
And how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I'll try it later. Well, it's like a chat control thing. I used those. I'm in a long rest. I meant to do it yesterday. Move that up.
Let's see.
Oh, I got a cape. I always forget this exists. What's in this? Ah. Move those to there. Want that. That's possible. I don't know if that's a restriction or not. No, I don't want that. I give that to you. Oh, I picked up a trident. I'm still... I was still holding that. So your rituals. Do something like that.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
I'm not going to be sleeping with Lizelle this playthrough. We need to pace ourselves.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Fair. Now you want to talk. What do you want, Shadowheart?
What were you two
Oh, did you run out? Whatever do you mean?
You and that Gith Yankee.
The next steps?
I see. I'd be careful with Lazelle.
You don't trust her? Oh, I wasn't confiding in anyone. Just talking.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
If none of us had no spells, then that might change a little bit.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
All right, bud, you brood. You go for it. You man of the night. Ah. That sigh of relief. Apparently I can't leave that way. Alrighty. Let's get up out of here. Everybody gets a buff outside. Still spinning. Apparently, I can't select you. I can probably do it that way. Yeah.
Let me work my magic.
And give you back your spell.
Let's move. Can't slow down.
Get on out of here.
What's that?
Ooh. At least it's not broken that time. I'll take it. Thank you. I can always use the thieves' tools.
Here goes nothing.
Do you just have me on your speaker? Is that what it is? I still got like 2 hours and I'm already ready for bed. I had to put a full one into the mixer before I left this morning. It was pretty bad. Because I don't like to do that to people. I don't like leaving them with no barrels. Or empty ones.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack
Oh,
of
he didn't.
goblins will
Alright.
be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
So that's good to know.
Please! There's no time!
He's a puppy.
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Yeah, getting left with no barrel or an empty barrel is frustrating. Damn, he got lit up.
No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I forgot 2 of them spawned up here. Oh, I failed. I'm just gonna stab you. Or not. Wow.
Strike them down.
But you literally had no reason to move. Romance will. Honestly, that would be kind of interesting. I haven't done that yet. And he's got a good story. I'm gonna romance Mizora. No, I'm kidding. I just might. I'm kind of curious as to what that seems like. It's 85. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. That sounds interesting. I want to see how that story plays. That's 55. Hit you with a fireball down there. I don't have to heal nobody. I can just swing at you.
That should work.
Off balance.
I'm ready. Yes.
Roll advantage.
On the way. On the hunt.
Wow, you actually made that? That would take place of the caster. I have decent decks, so I could technically get rid of Starry. That actually might work. Who's still down there? Just you. And you miss? My dude.
Let's light them up.
Need to act fast. Moving.
They're empty. Hit you with a bolt. What is left? You got 9?
Breathe deep and move.
This feels good.
Yeah, the heaters down there are ridiculous. They're actually really good heaters, surprisingly.
Let's go.
It was actually cold this morning. I want to say it was like 24 this morning. It was pretty chilly. Missed and hit him with something. I don't know what you just did. Shoot with that fireball. Firebolt. Sorry.
Can't concentrate.
I could do that, but I'm just gonna shoot it. No, it's 17. What is that? 3d6?
Go for the throat.
I'm about to turn the heat off now.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of
Warm
you,
the
more may
office.
follow! Open the gate!
Good.
Damn vermin.
They were tenacious.
I want to
What they
lose.
wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Especially yours.
Must be on my way.
I'm encumbered. No. I'm talking about right now. The next couple hours. That is all I am talking about. Not permanently. And I know it's supposed to be 20 degrees tonight. I'm aware of that.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
What's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You're both heroes. No way I can fail it twice, right? I'm a charismatic sumbitch.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Zevlor speaking the truth.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Punch the kid. You would punch the kid.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Lady, I'm more worried about this.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
He does run away crying. He does show back up in the third
Well met.
third act.
I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long. I just need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
You're a paladin, Zevlor. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid.
I know I can't be evil if I'm
won't even
romancing
see
Will.
me. You, though.
I still want to know what Mindara is.
She owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
She's the reason my last playthrough didn't make it.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Oh, she's a
What little
shifty
we
paladin.
have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at
Yes,
the heart
vampire
of the
boy.
grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I could probably move that, actually. This one.
I'm sick. He never let it.
There we go. I know, you've got them set to your phone background. But hey, I will give you this. He is a step up from your Twilight vampires.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Can't tell me what to do. I'm the one with the power here.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Casting out tieflings. Original.
I don't want this to happen either. But Korga makes the decisions. I can do nothing
original.
but pray to Sylvanas in the hopes that he'll protect them.
Your prayers won't save them, but your voice might.
You don't know Korga. She won't listen. I'm truly sorry.
Aw.
Need anything else?
He actually seems sad about
Just
it.
some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Yes. You have a few things I want. No, I want that. But you can take all my crap. Everything I found in that little crypt. I'm keeping that one. But you can have all the rest of this. I want those. Specifically. And this? Maybe. Yes.
Sylvanas.
I will take that. Thank you. For now, give that to her. That's a two-handed crossbow. The kid's cute. Can I dual wield those? No. What do I put there? I can double dagger. That's something, I guess. You can keep your grease bottle. But I want all of that.
Need anything else?
Yes.
Of course. But
Take
please,
my crap.
remember, you're not the only one in need.
You can have the pictures. I don't ever remember to use those. So I will also sell you those. That might come in handy. I don't need any of the rest of this. My child is going nuts in the living room.
Sylvanus be with you.
Please.
You're gonna romance Gale. Oh, that's interesting.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I know. He's
I'll
playing.
not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
He's playing and watching
just take a
Pokemon.
moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Oh yeah, louder. We should stand by our people. No one else will.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world.
Comments for what?
Just be
Oh,
responsible
break.
for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Oh. You seem so confident.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am
Something's on my mind.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Well then.
What's that?
Ooh. Level up. More spells. Prayer of healing. You're gonna get respect, so I'll give you that. 'Cause that might prove useful. That helmet seems to fit him. Give you thief. That double bonus action is hard not to enjoy. And you also got more spells. Alrighty. Near conjuration. So definitely giving you Misty Step. There's a bonus action. I'm going to give you hold person.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about you. That's an intelligence roll. Nice. I'll take it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye.
No, you are incapable.
I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food. Casting friends on an ox.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this.
Moo.
Nothing here for you.
I love his story. His story's fucking hilarious. Never thought, you know, Volo, Raphael, and Strange Ox are my favorite characters.
Not bad. Again.
He's pissed.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
He's such a good guy.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn,
Like a genuine
blazes with flame,
good guy.
bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires.
Oh, that was loud.
You were on the ship.
Yep. Who's the woman in your thought?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now,
Diabole.
preying on the innocent.
Mama.
I don't kill her. She'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
Suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I will get you in a minute.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
What do you have to say?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
It's a really good Shadow Heart line. It really is.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Swing and swing and... Can't keep the goblins out forever. Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing.
It's a test dummy, dude.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
That's cute. You're holding what you're holding. You think it's a sword? Looks more like a dagger, my bud. That's a. Oh, that just barely passed. Oh.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
Oh, now I feel bad. I screwed it up twice. Ah. There we go.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Don't shout your moves like that. Spoils the surprise.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Thank you. Battle axe.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before I control. You can't keep the goblins. You're an idiot.
I can loot all this. Virgo, or so is often said, once gave away his bony throne for Kelemvor's. For Kelemvor, he tracks the dead, makes sure the dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives. Make sure souls are correctly led. Huh. We meet a lot of them, but I don't think Kelemvor is one of them.
Let's have a look.
I definitely need that. Thank you.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
True. How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
I was hoping I could talk to you without her because she's going to make you bend to her will.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins
This
will
little
rue the
family's
day they chose
adorable.
to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
So here to go to Baldur's Gate. Do they welcome tieflings? Ah, she's calling. I shall be right back. Alrighty. I don't get why this exports, but the Pokemon doesn't. Anyways. So we get to Baldur's Gate. Do they even welcome tieflings?
More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. I'll be warmly received. Besides, you are looking at Larian's newest apprentice. Yes, that Larian. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Yes, should we? I've heard stories. Not all of them are good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Larian for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Larian will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Well, don't be so humble about it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Take a bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
I'll take it.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came
Hello,
along
Auntie.
Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal.
I'm red.
Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
That seems like a lot of color to me.
Out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm quite literally red. Alright.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction also help something more
That
serious?
depends. What's wrong, lovey?
I have an unusual condition.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure.
Hey, bother.
Unarmed attack, roll and damage. Oh. Let's do bonus to saving throws. That would not be bad for Gale, actually. Don't really have anything for you. That would really be useful.
Be careful on.
Just that itself. Because you don't wear armor. Why do you have gold? Give me that. Absolutely love Starian's answer to
Thanks
that,
for
though.
fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
The forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas,
I absolutely
my
love
offerings
his
are
eye.
far more humble these days.
Let me see what you got. That's two-handed. I'm not looking for two-handed, my boy. It's just a regular spear. And some arrows. You don't have any dye I want. Good day, sir.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Damn them. Gods, it's like war and poison their blades.
We're exposed now.
What I did for some salt.
Don't make me hurt.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
That's because you're kind of a tool. You can try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really saved the day, swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Well, that was all your fault. So let's start with where they came from.
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
Key, your fault. And is that where you lost track of the druid?
Aye. His name's Halsin, and if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Give me the contract.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where it is.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Dang.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Stupid are you?
Adventurers wanted. Perilous and profitable quest. Master Laroque and Arcanist of Athkatel. Athkatla. That's a hell of a name. Preservation, Baldur's Gate. Right. We're good there. Daddy Bear.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head!
Well then.
You threatening me?
Does this give me advantage? That gives me advantage.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of
I haven't seen his sex
like
scenes, so I don't know.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
That little kid's a cocky son of a bitch.
Better not be cursed.
Ooh, I've got a level. I'm behind on the experience.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Oops.
Of
Not yet.
course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path...
I want my level. That's a lot of stuff. Holy crap. I got a level. I'm going to take heat metal. Hellish Rebuke. Nice. What does this do? Combat Inspiration. And Flourish. Dueling. I'll take that. And change. What can I replace it for? I can give myself knock. That's a con save. That's an intellect save. I'll replace that for that. That's ridiculous.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Alrighty. Move a lot of that out of the way. Okay. Splashing. And mobile. Close enough.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I didn't check if you had...
Need anything else?
Crossbow.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Ah. No, you do not. Okay, so I don't actually need anything. I'm gonna do everything I need to do before swapping over. I meant lockpick. Critical success. I'll take that.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
So what's your side of the business?
I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Fancy.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I have to. At least try. And it's gone.
Bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
I'm good.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Do you have... What's that, bub? You don't actually have any of the dyes I want either.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
What, dude? Relax.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
You're not the only one that screwed it up.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Angry bear. And they all just leave. Like, nope.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear. I could try greasing.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now.
Back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
That's what I thought.
I do wish I could understand you.
Avalo, my boy.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Oh, okay.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature,
I think technically that still
qualities?
counts.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I do think I just have to outrun you. Still counts, even if it's a druid. Didn't you see the tentacled ship?
Ye gods! dragon they had marching in the rear? Was it of the
Oh, this
brass
is
or
fabulous.
silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
Gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Dramatic.
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
No, you ought not. What brought you to the wild?
Goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
They're not known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility
Quotation.
potion stashed in your back
Invisibility
pocket?
potion.
Until we meet again.
Very tall tale.
Just a moment.
I
This
had
man is
inspiration
recording my
for that.
story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
I bet that offended him. Actually, before I talk to you, what are you doing? Just pick the damn thing up.
At the ready. Very well.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you looking for? You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing.
Then leave. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Oh, it's such a sad bear. You were talking bear sex scenes. That's what it was. That's his mate. That's his bear mate.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
I don't know, but I'm hopefully going to figure it out.
I'm sleeping.
Get your bear butt off the elevator.
Okay.
Birdie. No, I want to. Why are you so hard to?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I did not want to talk to you, Astarion.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Trinkets will rust, friend. A song shines on forever.
He lets out a tentative chirp, gaining confidence. He starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
I don't know what the shiny key does, but I'm taking it.
Might be useful.
And I'm robbing her garden. Come here.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
He promised him something fuckable. I don't know if you're on, Gale, but we'll give it a go. It's a squirrel. Little creature.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
What was that for?
Trespassing. This is my territory.
Let me pass or I'll spread word about this wonderful patch of land ripe for the taking. Casting friends on a squirrel. That's
Okay,
fantastic.
Calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
It's an angry ass little squirrel. One's digital or you're digital?
That's curious.
Oh, she died. She died. That hurt. Oh, I can.
Come on then.
Ah. There's nothing you need to do if her digital messed up. But you missed everything.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I didn't prep my spells. It is 5:30. No, I said hit the bear. Dude.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's see. I love missing. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just me, so.
Step forward.
Yeah, she died. Flow coins are, as a concept, are one of merciless simplicity. Some personal and magical essence. The soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron. Huh. Thank you. I'll take that. Can I talk to you?
The corpse does not respond.
No, I can't.
There is work to do.
Apparently I can't move that.
On my
Okay.
mind. And, well, in it.
Back to the elevator.
And move.
So just leave it if you can't do anything about it. That's not up to you to do. Oh. I put that together. It took me a second. Definitely took me a second, but I got it.
I have something to ask.
Speak.
Well, that's rude. What were you saying to the bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I'm not with the other tieflings if that's what worries you.
Forgive me. I don't fear your blood, tiefling. I fear my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for everyone here.
Didn't a ritual protect the grove?
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Ah. Well, fine then. One other person.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What did the poor instrument ever do to you?
To ash when you cool the last light down.
Continue singing.
Moon reminds me of your grace.
I'm a better bard than
All
you.
the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it!
Well, I don't plan on letting Murkon die. You'll beat me? Why? Why are you gonna beat me if that happens? Because you like him? That's not a reason.
I was having trouble finding the words.
Finding words is important.
Sorry. Damn it.
He's okay.
I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, come up with a fine tribute.
Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
You're welcome.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Why is it always the squirrels?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Yes, that's it! Finally! A song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off. Away! Away!
Away! Squirrels away!
Wonder what's past this.
Yeah, I can actually use this. I can actually use that. Now I'm snazzy. Let's go deal with the Kagda.
Here we go.
And I need you. Two of 16, 1 of 12.
Still breathing, despite everything.
She may join them.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Snack. I'm a snack.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
What's the girl's actual crime?
You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol
Not our
in
water.
thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Snark.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Lannis was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children. Nice. I'm a charismatic
The words
mofo.
of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me.
Snark.
Out, thief.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
What a badge.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive.
It's not connected?
You can trust me on that.
Alright. Whatever.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
And what might that be?
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short,
you're fine.
I've grown to trust you.
That's gratifying. Enough with flattery. Where's this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay, is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
So you want my shit? I'm gonna need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance.
Sure
It's
it is.
been days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my
He's a
craving
needy
returns.
addict is what it is.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Sure.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I need a quick word.
Let's talk to her.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
No, but you're a bitch.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother, you call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas.
Called a
and the
very
right
unhealthy
resumed.
relationship is what that's
We will
called.
seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
At least to your level. Devlar believes his people will perish on the road.
Mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I must talk to
You
him.
will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You can take that snake and shove it. Oh, she's frightened.
Alright, time to skulk about. Can't keep me out.
Skulk about. Probably should have shaved that beforehand. Exactly. Sit down, shut up, and quit pretending to be in charge. Don't look like much. Swamp Doc's tree, meet me alone. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beasts and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place.
Don't mind if I do.
Inspiration, I'll take it.
With haste. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That bug is annoying. Oh, look at her, conquering her fear.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Give me that heal.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Yes, tired
Get some
indeed.
rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it. And? Feeling any better?
Sure.
Come here. Let's have a look at you.
That was a dead end conversation choice.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Sure, I guess I gotta tell her.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I was kind of curious if I can get away without telling her. What other kinds are there?
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
That never sounds encouraging. I might be able to do something. Just maybe. Possibly we can do something.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Can I talk to him?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right.
She knows
Let's
exactly
see
what
what
she's
we can
doing.
do.
What's the plan?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
You're guilty.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Oh, on a mind flare ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Oh, I do now, do
This is a
I?
vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them. Studying,
How do you know there's
trying to
dozens?
figure out what the hells was going on.
You only came across one.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean you should
Mind
be
flayers
changing?
reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Very well. So you think it's only a matter of
Could be.
time?
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found
Got
there,
left on the spot.
he didn't make it back.
So go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of
An
there,
awfully brash
we can
understanding.
discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good
Old
luck out
Master
there.
Halsin.
And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your
Or as you
oath.
call him, Daddy.
Just want my bed.
You and me both. I'll give that to you. Because I definitely don't need it. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Can I talk to him?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ooh.
Ned Sierranis of the Absolute.
Ooh, how many drow are out there?
Back at camp.
Initially, I never thought about it until he just lit up. Where did you get your tadpole?
Corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Ah. Where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
What happened to you?
Scouting. Found druids.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So many questions. I have so many questions for you, dude. Ah.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Be very, very quiet. Just like old times.
I'll give that to you.
Blood? No, never mind. Don't mind if I do. Don't waste a step.
I have so many questions for that drow. And half the time I forget the Speak with the Dead spell exists. But there's so much that you can learn from it. It is 100% a necessity. This. Oh, it's Arabella's parents.
Yes, I see. And is that her with...
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Is that her? Oh, to hers?
I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
You're welcome. No more light-fingered antics.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Nice. So I've got to talk to Zevlor. And then I'll probably call the stream after that.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Seems simple enough.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before I troll. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Just Zevlor.
Being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can and did.
You're gonna play Pokemon Snap with the boy tomorrow?
Have a word.
I heard
You'll
what
get a kick
happened.
out of that.
Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yes. Can you delay it?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
All right. Why don't you get rid of
A
her?
low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered.
Love you too.
But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Not some murderer
Doesn't
for
sit
hire.
well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
Alrighty, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for coming out,
The watch
chatting,
or the flaming
and
fist?
watching.
Pardon? When we get to
I'll
Baldur's
see you guys
Gate,
next time.
where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly.
Alrighty, I think we're going to be calling it there today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to follow and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. See you guys next time. Signing out.